Is there trouble in paradise? So I know y'all saw the Kansas City Chief games versus the Houston Texans, and it didn't look good for your boy Travis. A lot of people saying that him and Taylor Swift is not gonna get married, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on why I think the relationship is not gonna work, and why I think ultimately that they're gonna go their separate ways. Now they've been dating for a little while. Of course, you know, Taylor Swift has worked a lot of money. She's a money making machine. And she's worth about, I think, 60 times more than what Travis has. And he can't catch the ball no more. He looked very tired at the Kansas City Chief game the other day. And he just don't look happy, man. And I really think it's trouble in paradise. Now, again, Taylor Swift brings in a lot of money every single year. She has a hectic schedule performing. I think Taylor Swift is 35 years old, and I think he's a couple years older than her. And I'm going to play a video of a man that was on TikTok, and I want y'all to hear what he got to say. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think Travis and Taylor Swift are going to get married, or do you think that it's over?
I don't think Travis and Taylor are going to make it over the finish line into matrimony. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the obvious is they have no chemistry. That is quite obvious. And next, when you look at how that relationship started, Travis was basically shooting a shot at a pop star that he had no intention of knowing that it would work. And even if he wanted to work, I don't even think he was thinking along those lines. He just shot a shot. And Taylor, for whatever reason, eagerly accepted. Now, Taylor is a money-making machine, right? She has figured out the code. And immediately, she jumps into this relationship. And it's supposed to be princess getting the frog and turning the frog into a prince or whatever. It was something she concocted in her head. And she threw money at the situation to make sure it cemented. Remember, Travis was a professional football player, but he hadn't been getting the type of attention he got after he started dating Taylor. There was endorsements and all that kind of stuff. He was seeing his name in pop culture and places where he had never seen his name before. It was intoxicating, and he got wrapped up in it. So much so, he started changing who he was. You see, Travis, and you won't tell this by looking at his family or his brother Jason, but Travis is actually blacker than Patrick Mahomes. And when he started dressing like Opie Taylor, you could see how uncomfortable he was. When he was dating who he likes to date and roaming in the circles he liked to roam, that looked comfortable. When he was in his GQ suits, nicely shaved goatee, that man looked comfortable as hell. When he started dressing like Opie Taylor, he looked uncomfortable. And now, when you look at Taylor Swift, and keep in mind, here she is, 35, all that money, all that fame, all that pop star, can't seem to hold on to a man. And Travis is smart. He can look at that situation and ask himself why. And he's seeing it. He's in the melting pot with this chick. And he's seeing their situation pop up in her lyrics. And her lyrics are disturbing. Either she is letting us into her soul where she's very insecure, or she's manipulating the moment. Either outcome is problematic. And if you've seen Travis after that whole thing with his ex-girlfriend, when he started back dressing like he used to dress and looked more comfortable than I had seen him in months or the couple years that he'd been dating Taylor. Now, he's going to get off his exit ramp. He might already be off, and she's manipulating the situation to have some type of soft landing for herself. But trust me, those two won't be married. And if they do get married, it's going to get annulled or going to get ended quickly. But I doubt very seriously that they even go down the marriage lane in the first place.